Well, Mom, I guess it's time.
Hey, Mom. I was thinking about something. I wonder what Grandma would say about all this.
Good question. What do you think?
I don't think she'd be too happy. Now, girls, I hid those private things away so people wouldn't find out. I don't know why you couldn't leave well enough alone. Well, if you didn't want people to find it, maybe you should have gotten rid of it. Well, okay. Maybe I did want you to find it. A little bit.
A little bit.
So you asked about what happened with me and Dad.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, your dad, you know, was always looking for the next thing. Always had a new idea to try that was gonna fix all his problems, our problems.
Okay.
And for a while, it was the video store. And then that sales thing, and then he decided that he was gonna be a professional poker player.
Is that what you meant by full-time gambler?
Yeah. I mean, not really a gambler. He's not playing with his own money. It's all tournaments and stuff. They're playing as a sport.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It's certainly, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's following his dreams. He might not make it, but he is going for it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I never really thought about it in that kind of light.
I mean, I wish he could have been here, but he had a dream, and he had to follow it.
He didn't have to.
Right.
He didn't
right.
have to
I
follow
know.
it. Mama
Web
made him.
entrepreneur.
It's like Matt Damon in Rounders.
Matt
It's
Damon.
not really like Rounders. I mean, he wins a lot in Rounders, and he's a lot more handsome.
Matt Damon.
He must really like poker.
He likes it. But I wouldn't say that's the real reason he left. The split came at a really hard time.
Matt
The
Damon.
theater was doing worse, and I was spending all my time there. Then
Ah.
your grandmother started really declining and needed more and more help. I think when I decided we needed to move in with her to care for her, well,
That's what
being
did
a
it.
full-time caretaker for his mother-in-law was not
Yep.
something your father ever signed up for.
See,
So he left for Nevada. He wanted to stay married. Said we could make it work. But by that time,
It was already over.
yeah, exactly. I realized that this was a pattern that would never really end.
oh,
Do you blame me for ending it?
a little bit. I just wish he was here. No, I get it. I get it, but at the same time,
No, I get it.
I'm gonna.
You needed his support, and he just...
In
ran
that
away.
situation, it's
Kinda
yeah,
forced your
it's
hand.
family.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's
Kind of.
family.
That sucks, Mom. But I do miss him.
Come
I'm
on, Mom.
sorry
Say that you miss him too.
for buying the tickets.
Oh,
I should have talked to you first. I guess I thought, I don't know, that Dad, like, explain everything to me in a way that made sense, and that he was living some great life out there.
no, you shouldn't apologize. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. I guess I was embarrassed. That I would have married such a ding-dong. Professional gambler. I didn't want to have to say it out loud. But I guess you can't keep running away from your problems forever.
Now I have these tickets, and I don't know what to do.
I think you should go.
To Reno?
Yeah. I think it would be good for you to hear his side of the story. We may not always get along, but he's not a bad guy. And you guys have a good relationship. You should spend some time with him.
Okay.
I think it'd be good for both of you.
Are you sure, Mom?
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's not over Thanksgiving, right?
Oh, God, no. I miss August mac and cheese. Fat chance. I'm proud of you, Mom.
Aw.
For what?
What do you mean, for what? You're kick-ass.
Hey, kick
How many
ass,
moms
ma.
will stop packing up their house to drive their daughter all over Michigan to search for a family
All
secret?
over Michigan.
Or run their own business, run a community theater. That's pretty cool.
All right.
And also remember, you're the
Maybe
hot
not
mom.
the brightest idea from a financial perspective.
Remember, she's the hot mom.
But it is pretty cool. Thanks, honey. That means a lot. And speaking of businesses, that's pretty impressive that you made enough money to buy a plane ticket.
Yeah, It's exciting that people are willing to pay me to design websites.
Well, I've seen what you can do, and you do a great job.
Aww.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm serious. When I saw your web stuff, I mean, I don't always know what I'm looking at, but I know it looks good.
Thanks.
I know what I'm looking at.
Artist's eye. Just like your grandma.
Just like Grandmama.
And my mom. But maybe it skipped over my aunt.
Come on. Her painting wasn't that bad.
Painting was awesome.
Well, I guess I always imagined that you'd go to Ford like Grandma and me. It's silly, but it's not fair of me. God knows I didn't do everything my mom wanted me to do.
Like doing Kurt.
Like doing Kurt?
I'm gonna let that double entendre pass right by me. But yeah, it's hard to let go, to see you as an adult and not just my baby girl.
Mom.
Oh, my baby
You were
girl versus
so
my baby girl.
cute back then. Even cuter than now.
Stop.
And you had the biggest head. Everyone said it. Everyone said, that's the baby with the biggest head.
Bowling ball head. The bowling ball baby.
Yep.
The-
And it was all your dad. Unbelievable. They all have perfect, tiny little heads. Like golf balls.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think about the whole August thing?
Moving in with her?
Yeah, I guess it's a big decision, moving to Chicago.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly.
Would you want to move in with her?
Seems like a
Seems
good
like
choice.
a good choice.
Yeah.
Even if it's just for a while.
Yeah, do it.
At least we'd have a place to stay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Are you worried about the theater? Or my school?
These days I'm worried about everything, but I'm confident too. Confident we can figure it out.
Yeah.
We've been through so much this last year. You've been through so much. I have to have faith that we'll continue to make things work.
Yeah. Me too.
I will say, August's house is pretty nice.
Her bathtub is the size of my bedroom.
Hey, yo!
I mean, it'll be worth it for the bathtub alone. We should call August and tell her about all this.
Oh, hey August, guess what? Our dad really is our dad.
You can sleep easy. We're not French-Canadian after all.
Damn! They're really going after the French-Canadian thing here. And though like being Canadian.
Whatever
Damn.
we end up doing, I'm glad you're with me.
Aww.
Yeah. Me too.
Good ending. Good ending. Touche. Touche. I'm moving myself back over to the side now. Touche. This game, awesome. I just want to say right now, this game was awesome. I genuinely really like this. That was so well done. The way that it brings you straight into the family, it gets you to realize, not realize, but it gets you involved in the family history straight off rip. Kind of each little thing gives you little hints here or there. They give you just enough so you're like, here, you know what's going on, but not enough so that you already know everything, right? I really liked that. I think the story itself was good. I feel like this could easily have been a true movie. Like, this could have been a movie. Like, this could be a full-on movie, especially with the end swerve there. It was developed over many years by many hands. All the people below played a crucial part in its development. Okay, awesome. I think, this could be, like I said, this could be a, TV movie. Very easily. I like that there was the ongoing, this is kind of what's happening, kind of what's happening. And then right at the very end, they just swerve it. And then just kind of everything goes the way that it should, you assumed it should go, right? It has the good ending in the end. Maybe that's just because of the decisions that I made, right? But I very much liked this game. I thought it was really good. I liked there's a lot of positives that I had to this game. I love the idea of the voice actors doing this stuff and it just coming up, it says it, and then it goes away. Most games, like one of them that we've been doing for a little while now, Harmony, The Fall of Revelry, you have to kind of click through everyone. There's a couple other games where you have to click through every time. With that just auto doing it as soon as they're done talking, it's really nice because it keeps the pace going. I liked the way the environments looked. It was interesting being able to pick up everything because you would like walk into a room and you'd be like, oh look, tissues. Yes. And it does nothing. I thought that was kind of weird and interesting, but I kind of get it because there was some things where like you pick it up and then just suddenly out of nowhere you're like, oh look, here's a random bottle cap, and oh, this makes me think of something back in the day. You know, it's like there was random little things like that was nice. The progression was nice and easy. Follow the story just keeps going. It's a very nice, easy, simple, just kind of, this is the story, this is how we're gonna go. Music was good. I turned off copyrighted music, so it'd be interesting to see what it would be like with copyrighted music, to see what songs do play. But non-copyrighted even, it was good. They just did very basic music, it felt like, instead of actually doing like true music. Trying to think, I liked the difference between the CGI and then like the actual like animated ones. Yeah. It was really kind of cool. I really enjoyed it. And of course, like I said, as soon as I saw it said Annapurna Entertainment or Interactive, yeah, right there. Annapurna Interactive. As soon as I see that, 90% of the time I know I'm gonna love the game. These guys do some of my favorite games that I've done before in the past. And yeah, just yet again, another one that I see that and immediately I'm like, I'm locked in. And I was locked in that whole time. So I very much like this game. I'm giving this game high ratings. High ratings across the board. I really like this game. Fun game to play. I really suggest that other people play it. And I'm interested to see, this is a thing that maybe some people, if you get to this part in the video, if you guys fully go through this, I'd love to see if you guys do it and make different decisions than I did, if there is a different ending. That would be the only other thing that I'm interested about seeing, is if there's a different ending or not. Otherwise, though, yeah, no, I really like this game. This was cool. I dig it. I dig it. Another just heartfelt, good story game that doesn't involve me having to try to, you know, do things. I just get to sit back and kind of just enjoy a story, which is nice. So, yeah, let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think. Did you guys like this? Did you not like it? Have you played it? Is there different endings? Let me know, right? As always, depending on where you are, morning, afternoon, even night, stay out of trouble, stay safe, and we talk to y'all later. Bye. I don't know how much longer these go for. Oh, there we go.